Fleming, Public Iowa Fighting, Flotex, State Farm Agent Todd Adams, Sheriff Bob Land, Mayor Ben Anningham, and Adventure to Kill. Our KISS FM coverage continues right now with our pregame show, and I've got an interview here with Coach Baker coming your way next.
Welcome, folks, live from Northfield High School as the Bluffton Tigers get set to open up their 2015 season. Thank you for joining us here on WellsCountyVoice.com. I'm Scott Mincer. I'll be bringing you all the action tonight. We're going to take a very quick timeout. Thank a couple sponsors. We'll be right back.
He could have went right out of high school and I thought he was that good in high school.
Can I have this? Can I have this?
Yeah, you can have that one. I have.
Okay. You can use this to mark if you want. I'll just need it when we get started.
I have it right here, so I'll just mark my part numbers.
Ladies and gentlemen, National Police State for tonight's national anthem under the direction of Mr. Todd Ward.
All right, that's Coach Brandon Baker. We'll be back after these words.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Mincer on the call. Dalton Craig up on the camera as we are launching some new equipment as our old service went out of business, so we had to strike up a new deal with somebody else, and we're still, it was new hardware, new software, we're still kind of figuring it all out. So hopefully everything will proceed as we expect. If we've got issues, we're sorry. This is our trial. We've been demoing it literally in our dining room all week long, but this is our first trial live, so hopefully things will work well. We got some kind of neat things should this proceed as expected. We're streaming directly to YouTube, so we certainly encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Tigers come into this game featuring their feature back's going to be Dwayne Eskridge. As Dwayne set all kind of track records last year, and they're expecting big things, but the key is going to be his up front line. Can they open up some holes for him? He certainly has the talent and the speed if the line can open up some holes against this Northfield squad. Let's give you the starting lineups for the Bluffton Tigers. Across that line, it's going to be left tackle number 56, Zach Cummins, left guard number 77, Sean McAvoy, centers number 78, Dakota Flowers, right guard number 71, Trey Nussbaumer, right tackles number 75, Jacob Eubank. Your slot back is going to be number 5, Dwayne Eskridge. The wide receiver will be number 19, Garrett Walborn. Running back number 32, Brandon Lockwood. And the quarterback number 14, Tim Davis. On the other side, wide out number 81, Marcus Morgan. And in the slot, number 8, Trey Pohola. For the Tigers defensively, the defensive line, one end, number 78, Dakota Flowers. The tackle, number 52, Miguel Arriaga. Nose tackle, number 77, Sean McAvoy. In the end, number 59, Andre Hughes. Linebackers will be on the outside, number 81, Marcus Morgan. On the other outside, number 88, Blake Kaiser. In the inside, it's number 55, Matt Hilton. And number 11, DeCorian Eskridge. Corners will be number 8, Trey Pohola, and number 32, Brandon Lockwood. And the free safety will be number 5, Dwayne Eskridge. For the Northfield Norsemen, we'll give you their offensive starters. On the line, left tackle number 75, Drake Heights. Left guard number 72, Sean Rodriguez. Center number 77, Jake Steffen. Right guard number 56, Chris Clifford. Right tackle number 55, Carl Dyson. Their wideouts number 6, Ryan Driscoll, and number 29, Dylan Brown. Two halfbacks, number 25, Jared Short, and number 24, John Schuler. Fullback, number 9, Jensen Frieden. And the quarterback, number 12, Drake Richter. So those are your starters for both squads. As always, brought to you by First Bank of Bern. First Bank of Bern, name number 1.
We'll be back with our
Performing bank in Indiana, serving generations of customers and businesses since 1891. Visit firstbankofbern.com.
Announcements in stereo.
Craig on top on the camera for us. Again, new gear, new software, new hardware, trying lots of new things out tonight. So hopefully everything works as we planned. Tigers are coming out onto the field.
No power at the bottom, so.
Tigers have got a couple of freshmen on the squad that will be in the starting lineup, so this team's going to be pretty young. They've got a freshman at left tackle, Zach Cummins. And on the defensive side, they've got a freshman on one end, Andre Hughes, a freshman on the outside linebacker, Blake Kaiser. Sprinkle in some sophomores, and you got the makeup of a pretty young football team here for the Bluffton Tigers. Coach Hughes in his second year.
All right, thank you there,
leading the Bluffton Tigers.
And of course, remind everybody, catch the Dylan Oldie show. It's back inside with Dylan. Sundays, right here. All right, again, it's set to go here. Kelly, if you would, tell us who might be the starting.
Just about underway. Got about 15 seconds to go.
So the starting players for Bluffton.
As the captains will come out near midfield.
Funny seeing you here. It really is funny seeing you here.
We already have John Schuler and Garrett Short and running back.
Good luck up there.
I think Subway, they're our official scoreboard sponsor this year.
How you'll do?
5 left, 5 right.
Mighty Motors, our halftime sponsor.
Dwayne Eskridge and Garrett Pollard is what.
These broadcasts are not possible without the support of our sponsors. So be sure, if you hear this message, just stop in the establishment and let them know that you heard their message on WellsCountyVoice.com. Just that means so much. They know that their message is being heard. And trust me, we spent thousands of dollars to get new gear ready for this year. And we can't do it without the support of those businesses. So just stop in and let them know that you're thankful for their support here on the Voice Sports Network. Bluffton Tigers taking on the Northfield Norsemen here live in Wabash, Indiana. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, for tonight, calling it the Subway halftime giveaway. That's what we're calling it. Subway halftime giveaway. Tonight, send a code of 9425. Email that with your name and phone number to WKUZ.com. Email us the code tonight, 9425, to go to the contest to win a 3-foot Wabash Subway sub and our Subway fan of the game.
This is always one of the more stressful times for us here at the Voice Sports Network. First weekend of football, all the events that we've got going off at the exact same time, and then some new equipment that we're watching. It's been a pretty hectic week, but hopefully things will work out. Again, be sure to subscribe to our Facebook channel or our YouTube channel. So if you're inside the Voice Sports Network, you can hop on over to YouTube, and I think there's a subscribe link on YouTube. I encourage you to do that. Once we get to 500 subscribers, we'll be able to offer you some different features through YouTube, so be sure to just do us that courtesy. Hop on over to YouTube and subscribe to the Voice Sports Network YouTube channel.
They'll be kicking it off.
Northfield will open up and kick off the football, and no surprise, the man deep is Dwayne Eskridge. Trey Hohola in front of him.
Good to hear that.
Lockwood and Marcus Morgan in front of Trey.
Northfield coach said they graduated.
So just about ready to get this football game underway.
A number of returning people with quite a bit of experience, especially on the line.
Northfield huddles up.
With that and some hard work in the offseason will pay off for a good year this year for Northfield.
Their kickoff is number 72, Rodriguez.
It's going to be a lot of fun, that's for sure.
So Rodriguez kicking away. Bluffton will want to get it in the hands of Dwayne Eskridge.
Northfield.
And we are underway, starting off. They're going to kick it towards the sideline. Lockwood is going to hop on it, picks it up, and gets dropped at the 25. So they kept it away from Eskridge, and they kept it in bounds. So nice job by Northfield placing that kick in a great spot. No opportunity for Eskridge to pick it up. Lockwood could not get the bounce out of bounds, and the Tigers will open up on the 25.
There's going to be a lot of running attack here for Bluffton, so we'll see how that goes.
First offensive set of the night. They'll have back split, receiver split behind Tim Davis. Davis in the shotgun. Hands off to Eskridge. Eskridge trying to find some room. He'll force his way forward for about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Straight ahead there. Second and a short 7.
So Eskridge with his first carry. Now he's going to split out wide on the far side. Twins either side. Lockwood the lone back.
11 minutes and 29 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter.
And Davis will throw it into the slot, gets it into Eskridge. Eskridge with a stiff arm and drugged down by the feet as he crosses the 30 to the 31. It's going to be 3rd down and about 4. So trying to get Eskridge into some space with a quick throw to the flats, but good tackling by Northfield. Drops Dwayne. And 3rd down and 4. See if the Tigers can convert here on their first 3rd down opportunity. 10:55 to go. We're in the first series of the ball game. Tigers opened up with the football. And Davis will hand it off. Lockwood stumbles and he's going to be dropped in the backfield. He's going to be dropped for a loss, and the Tigers are going to have to punt this football away. So they go to Lockwood on 3rd and 4. And Lockwood nowhere to go. Heavy pressure along that left side. Remember, you've got a freshman left tackle in Zach Cummins. They got in a hurry.
Put on the brakes and tried to cut back and reverse.
Eskridge will punt.
Had to get back up, and it was all over by then.
Northfield with a couple receivers back around their own 40. High snap, Eskridge pulls it down, gets it away, end-over-end kick, drives it back to the 30, back to the 27, finds a room, crosses the 40 to the 45, stretched out, and grabs the jersey, still on his feet. Finally, ball down around midfield. Good effort. by number 29, Dylan Brown.
Dylan Brown.
So Brown takes it out to midfield. And it's Northfield's ball. Their first offensive
He
set.
wasn't going down easy.
No, he walked for that yardage.
He did.
Yeah.
He got pulled behind by the
Looks
jersey.
like Daniel's Jewelers. Think Daniel Jewelers featuring bridal, fine and fun jewelry, fossil, and citizen watches, along with chameleon, steel, and much more. Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
He gained about 2 yards with his jersey when he was cold.
Did,
So first and 10 for Northfield. Their first opportunity of the football game.
Number 9. Number 24.
All right.
25.
Drake Richter.
And they'll hand off. Well, they'll keep it. They'll pitch it out, and when he drops the backfield, loose ball on the ground, and the Tigers will recover.
Who recovered it?
52.
Tigers recover the loose football, and they get it right back.
52?
Unfortunately, hit the back shoulder there of the running back.
By the big deal
Quite catch his number.
fullback Shores, you mentioned.
Arriaga with the fumble recovery.
What?
Went down and Bluffton had 2 players
Yeah,
right
on
there on
47?
top of it. So they recovered.
Tigers will have the football in their own territory.
For Northfield.
First and 10 from the 47 of the Norsemen. Quarterback Richter tried to pitch it
So
out.
Richter giving it up, then we get a new ball in play. Now we're set to go.
Loose ball picked up by the Tigers defense, and they will take over.
9 minutes and 43 seconds left to go here in the first quarter.
9:43 in the first.
Tigers are on the offense after a short possession there. Northfield had the ball in good territory with that return.
Twins either side for Davis. He'll drop back. Looking, rolling, steps up in the pocket, and overthrows it, and it's picked off. Bringing it back to midfield and still on his feet, and he's dropping.
There's a penalty and all sorts of stuff going on here.
He was right there, so right.
Flag on the play, though. Let's see if
No,
this.
he threw right to the blue jersey. They did a great job catching it without the first down markers.
And we got a horse collar against Northfield, and we'll see if that's before or after the interception.
Yeah, there is. Flag on the field.
Well, we've got a flag on the field. We'll see if the ball.
Initial indication was a horse collar tackle against Northfield,
Yeah, it's going to be against Northfield then.
so they'll either mark it off after the interception, or if it was before the interception, it'll be Tiger football.
And they're marking the back 10.
The call's going to go against Northfield.
And they're marking it off from the line of scrimmage, so I'm guessing this is going to be before the interception. And boy, what a break for Bluffton.
15 yards from the line of scrimmage.
Personal foul against Northfield. First and 10 Tigers, so Tigers with a couple of breaks. They get the big penalty after the interception throw by Davis. Davis had some pressure, stepped up, and threw it right into the hands
Watching the ball and the catch.
I was
Northfield 33.
of the Northfield defender, but first and 10 Tigers from the 32. Davis kept it himself. He's going to lose a couple back to the 35.
Got no line.
And also a single digit number trying to catch him. Looks like number 9 was in there too. That would have been Jensen Freedy.
Going to lose 3. It's going to be second down and 13.
2 yards to go for the Bluffton Tigers. 9:10 to go first quarter.
And Tigers are going to have to find a way to get Eskridge
All right, so that's a
some
negative 3
space here. There's not going to be much inside, it appears, right now.
Tim Davis looks like he's 110 pounds.
High formation backfield for Bluffton.
Davis drops back again. Flag on the play. And then drugged down.
5 with the flag.
Yeah, good job there by 17.
Yeah, they'll decline it. Unless it's on them. Or on us. Then it is.
So flag on the play. Tigers go backwards again.
Dyson.
It'll bring up third and about 14.
Look, we got a flag for the flag back here in the backfield.
I think they called it.
Looks like it's going to go against Bluffton as they're walking backwards.
They're going to decline it.
It looks like the ball will go against Bluffton.
They're putting this back.
All right, it's going to go against Bluffton.
What?
He first indicated it was against Northfield, then you got it right. They'll mark it off against Bluffton. It's going to be second and a mile.
Why are they putting this?
5-yard penalty, it looks like.
Second.
How are we at the 48? What down is it?
Second down and forever.
This makes no sense.
Say second down
This isn't possible.
and
They can't accept the penalty and take the result of the sack in the same play.
Second down and long for the Bluffton Tigers. They draw the penalty.
Yeah, they're about 15 yards short, aren't they? Maybe even more.
Yeah, right.
Let's see, they gotta go from the 47.
That's right, Scott. I mean, they either have to take the loss of down and
And now they're talking to the officials
or take the penalty. It should be either third down and they take the loss on the play, or they take the penalty and it's second down.
Should be at the 43 with a sack.
What they decide to do here.
Well, go ahead.
it doesn't look like these refs are in control of what they're doing right now.
Move back to the 43, decline the penalty. Let's be done with this.
When we sort it out, we'll tell you.
And they're
Okay.
now moving the
And
ball
they'll get it
back.
right. They'll decline the penalty. They'll take the loss on the play. It should be third down
Yeah, they're moving it up.
and a little shorter than a mile.
Third down, it'll be third down instead of second.
It's like a kilometer now.
Third and 21 now for Bluffton.
Alright.
That wraps it.
Third and 21.
Yeah, now it's third and 21.
Third and 21 for Bluffton. Back to Texas now.
Davis hands off to Lockwood. Lockwood drugged down at the 40. One of the few plays that the Tigers have netted some yardage.
Brandon Lockwood.
Falls on the 40.
It's going to be fourth down and 18. See if
And applause you heard was Northfield
coach decides to keep his offense on the field
fourth down situation.
or punt the ball away. It looks like Eskridge will drop back to punt. And if you're Dwayne Eskridge right now, you got to be a little bit frustrated. Not much room for him to run.
18, that's first down.
They're going to have to get him to the outside. They're going to have to start pitching the ball wide.
Turn.
Yes, they do. Let's see if they can do that.
Yeah, I hope so.
Davis just not getting a lot of time. Eskridge at midfield.
Eskridge in midfield takes the snap. It's high.
Pulls it
He has to
down.
come with it. Looks,
And
throws
a
it.
fake. Looking for a hole, and it's going to be too long. So Tigers on the fake punt attempt will turn it over on downs.
Yeah.
7:43 to go in the first. No score here at Northfield.
They're sailing perhaps or a touchdown, but
And Northfield will have the football for the second time tonight.
okay.
I think State Farm Insurance, Kevin Beatty, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a discount double check with Kevin. Make sure you're getting the best deal on your insurance, State Farm Insurance. Still no score. Northfield ran one play. They fumbled on the play. Tigers recovered but could not do anything with it.
See what they can do now.
And here comes the Norseman.
Norseman
A
coming.
double wing
Break
set
record.
with a fullback, man in motion on the right side, and they'll hand off inside on the counter. Good play by the Corian Eskridge. Stayed home,
Have a yard.
picks up a yard. It'll be second down and 9. Nice job by DeCorian, staying in place on little counter play. They send that far wing to the near side.
34.
Halfback countering.
Halfway through the first quarter, we got a grand total of negative 7 yards.
Hard to watch.
7:10 to go. Second down and 9.
All right, back
Quarterback's got it.
And quarterback on the outside, he's got some room, and he's going to pick up a first down, driven back by Eskridge. But forward progress will give him enough for a first. First down of the football game, and
Good job there by
the
Richter.
sticks will move as Richter on the right side found a seam,
Well, his backfield
running
drop
hard.
there, watch for him, but he stuck along the line and got upfield.
Northfield with the best opportunity of the football game. First and 10 from the Tiger 47.
All right, the other teams, of course, Wabash is playing at home against Blue Grove. Southwood's at home against Southern Wells. That's just a lone team on the road there. This is Silverwater tonight.
Then under center.
So the county team's very fast.
Motion stops, and he'll walk his way back to the right wing.
Back down.
Now motion right.
Motion, they hand off the
And Eskridge's trying to fill the gap.
And big pile right there after a couple of yards.
Stops him after a 2.5 yard gain. It'll be second down and a long 7.
Okay,
Jensen Frieden on the carry.
Yards, maybe 3.
Pick up a 3.
6:16 clock running here in the first.
Yeah, second and 7.
Charlie Adams and Kelly Holly was 195.9 Kiss FM. 6:10 go here in the first quarter.
Bluffton High School.
No score. We're still in the first. Northfield in Tigers territory. Second down and 7.5. Pitch out wide right, trying to catch the corner. Good blocking by the receiver on the far side. And he's going to be just short. May have it by a nose, but if not, it's going to be third and very short.
Okay, it's going to be close. That defender is still on a little bit. He's a little slow getting up. He's up now. So it's up head.
Great job by the receivers blocking on the edge.
Great job there by Jackson Berry. 34.
Yes, it was 34 on that carry.
It's going to be third down and 1.
1 yard.
Probably 4 down territory as the ball rests on the 38. So Tigers defense going to have to stiffen here.
Third
Right,
one
Northfield
now.
pushes everybody up on the line with one man in the back.
I'll bet the quarterback just keeps it.
Dual wings, I should say.
Keep this drive alive right here.
And he does on the right side. He'll pick up the first and some more.
Good job.
He'll move the sticks. Richter
On the far side.
take the handoff, kept it along the far side.
Keeping that clock moving.
And inside the 35, it's first and 10 Northfield.
Keep the clock rolling and not keep the turnovers down.
No score, but Northfield on a drive. Counting down to the 5-minute mark here in the first.
Good sustained drive so far on this offensive possession.
Of course, after talking to the Bluffton coach, it sounds like they want to run the ball too, so we're going to have a real slobber doctor out here
Bluffton
tonight.
34.
Pitch out to the man in motion, looking for the corner, finds the corner.
Nice job, gets the corner turn. Berry gets about 5 yards or so. 5 or 6. They wind up
Schuler with the carry.
28.
Second and about 5. Make it 4. Second and 4. 4.5 minutes to go first quarter. No score.
6 yards on that carry.
Northfield threatening here. Bluffton 28.
4:24 to go, second down and 4.
We're at a second and 4 on this.
Second and 4. All right, Bluffton, the Northfield gets down.
Motion right, Richter keeps it, and the Tigers will converge on him and drop
He
him.
wanted to roll out.
Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Take himself, but he was surrounded, so he just ducked it and took up straight up field, got about a yard or 2.
Number 88, Blake Kaiser in on the tackle, freshman.
That was good to gain.
Third down, we'll call it 3.
We're looking on a 3rd and 3 on that.
Big third down here.
Coach Baker gets his
Again, probably 4 down territory.
Running under 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go first quarter.
I like that one play where they got the last big game on. I think it was the quarterback captain.
And they'll pitch out to the man in motion on the left side, and he's going to be chopped down. Might be a little short.
Fall down just short of the first down marker.
About a yard short.
Yeah.
Side short of first down. It'll bring up a 4th down.
25.
About 1.
So 34 again?
Yes, it was.
34, Jackson Beery. 4th down and a yard.
4th and a yard to go for Northfield.
Boy, if I'm Northfield, I'd continue to work that left side. They found room there.
Looks like Northfield
Couple of times.
on 4th and 1.
They'll motion right this time. They'll come back, set up on the left wing. They'll go in motion again, and right up the middle, enough for the first. So Northfield just grinds it out here. First down yardage.
21.
First down by the Northfield offense here to keep this drive alive at 2 minutes and 32 seconds.
Jacob Eubank on the tackle.
Ball now at the Bluffton 21, first and 10.
So first and 10 from the 21.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the quarter.
2:36 to go in the first. No score.
2:33 to
But
go.
Northfield advancing. Fakes the... And Ohola just gets his hand on it, knocks it away. Fake the pitch.
Trying to get Jackson Berry coming over this way.
Looking for Jackson Beery.
I think Bluffton may have got a
Second and 10.
either way of one.
First pass attempt put up by Richter.
So it'll be second down situation.
Might be Hohoya.
Is that the first time that Northfield's passed today? First or
So
second?
Hohola knocks that one away. 2nd and 10. Don't be fooled by Trey's stature.
So that's the
He plays
first-
big. Good tackler. Good speed.
Hands are in tight.
And on the right side, rounding his way forwards, number 9, Jensen Frieden.
Bring up a third down.
He'll pick up about 3.
Game of 3.
3rd and a long 6.
Northfield's got to get a good cleanup here. They'll wind up with some yards to have to pick up on the 4th.
17-yard line or Bluffton.
Ball resting on the 17.
Weather's nice for kicking. The teams typically don't do much.
Got to get to the 11. Big 3rd down.
36.
Tigers want to make this 3rd and 5 or more, if possible. And pitch out on the right side. And nice ankle tackle by Victorian Eskridge. And it's going to set up a 4th down.
First down, we'll bring up
A
4.
little short on that.
A little short, okay.
14.
It's going to be 4th and a long 2.
I didn't catch it. Was that yard short?
Closer to 3. 1:22 to go. They got to get to the 11. Ball is sitting just inside, or just outside the 14. So 4th and about 3.
Shorts in the wing. Browns over in the far out.
Fakes the pitch out, pressure on. They got to cover up, but they do. Tigers force the turnover on downs.
They were liking that
And Miguel Arriaga.
Miguel Arriaga, the
tackle by that second man.
senior, with the big tackle in the backfield, and the Tigers dodge a bullet there. And really, that series kind of turned on the pass attempt. If Northfield just would have kept pounding the ball on the ground, they probably would have been fine. But they went for a pass on 1st down, set up 2nd and 10.
Still no score.
Tigers took advantage. 1 minute on the clock here in the 1st.
20 or 19.
And the Tigers, with their 3rd offensive set of the night, they haven't been able to do much.
Charlie Adams and Kelly Hollywood.
They're going to set up with triplets on the near side. First time we've seen it loaded up on the near side.
And here comes Eskridge.
Eskridge in motion. They'll hand it off to Dwayne, trying to catch the corner. Does. Turns the corner. Gets pushed out of bounds.
Davis takes a stop.
First time Dwayne's caught the corner. Has gotten by the 25 to about the 26. Well, not going to quite. They're going to mark it closer to the 25. It's going to be 2nd down and 5.
29 also under the center.
I got more than
He gains 5 on
So
that.
Eskridge with a 5-yard pickup, and they're going to set up in that same formation. DeCorian wide on the near side. Dwayne in the slot.
Davis. And then over here to the slot. And he hands off to the iPad.
Fumble, and Northfield's going to recover. Davis got caught in the backfield, and the ball was stripped, and Northfield takes over. So
Just out to the 20.
I know everybody's keen on Dwayne, and maybe you try to
I'm just saying that might have been, take
some of the pressure off him, but right now he's your biggest offensive threat, and I think you feed it to him till they prove they can stop him.
21-yard line.
22?
No, actually, it's at the 22, 23.
1st and 10 from the 22.
Okay, Northfield gets the ball back, and here they go with another chance to get
And right up the seam on the right side
He's going to have like 20 tackles.
is Frieden, and you got to think the Bluffton defensive line right now is starting to get a little winded. They've been on the field a ton. Offense not giving them much break. You got a lot of guys going both ways.
2nd and 6.
2nd down and 5 for Northfield.
All right, Northfield is second.
Last play of the quarter.
About 6.
What is that?
Quarterback keeper.
Richter kind of faked like he was going to throw it over the
Ball is
middle.
forward up near the 10 or 11 yard
You got a first down?
Spot it, second knees in.
Pulled it down, kept it himself.
A little short.
And it's going to be really close to They will give them the 1st down, so they'll move the sticks. 1st and 10 Northfield.
Oh, all right.
14 and a half seconds left to go in the 1st.
People right up there.
1st and 10 Norsemen, all at the 12, so they can pick up the first down. They're going to let the clock run out. That's going to be end of the first quarter. Your Subway scoreboard, Bluffton nothing, Norwell nothing, but on the threshold. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
We'll be back for second quarter action after these messages, Dylan.
Not good, Jordan.
Huh?
Not good. Big 10 running backs got 9 yards.
Good job.
What?
I said, no, it's not good.
How do you guys send them legs last night?
Pahola?
Oh, you were right. Pahola. You're right. I went Jay.
Most people do.
Pahola.
Just like H's, basically.
Yeah, just H. Just like you said, just
Ho-ho.
H's in there.
I said the boy.
That's closer than most people.
Closer than that guy.
First 3 days,
And we thank New Holland Tri-County get the new Wrestler utility vehicle at New Holland, which combines rugged construction and gritty performance with comfort. New Holland Tri-County on Highway 1 south in Bluffton for the Wrestler utility vehicle. If you're looking for a local bank that you can really depend on, come to First Bank of Vernon. They provide service other banks only dream about. 8 convenient locations near you, and Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of the Month Now menu. You can customize your pizza. Ticket where pizza has never gone before. Pizza Hut.
What's he doing?
No score, but Northfield first and 10 from the Tiger 12.
Every Friday for football.
We enter the second quarter of play.
Subway halftime giveaway.
Not much offense to speak for so far.
Once per person, so you get everyone in your family to send it in from their email. The code is 9425. Name and phone number. Who knows? You might win a
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network. First and 10 from the 12 for Northfield.
All right, here we go, back in action.
And Richter keeps it, breaks a tackle, gets to the outside. Eskridge will save the touchdown.
It's going to be just a little bit short.
A little bit short of the first down. Second and short from just outside the 2.
By the quarterback Richter.
So Richter
Some tackles there.
almost
Some nice
took it in. Dwayne Eskridge shut him down. But Tigers with their work cut out for
Can't
them.
mark it at 2.
So they're going to have, about 8 attempts here to get a touchdown.
What, Jordan?
It's in between. It's right in the
Well, it's
middle.
going to be the 3, though. It's going to be first down.
Second quarter, no score, but Northfield threatening right here.
Maybe they'll try to throw it.
So Richter
All right, man in motion again.
keep it on the ground, and the Tigers will rebuff.
Bluffton snaps it out.
And 11. 52-11.
Bring him down.
So DeCorian Eskridge, Ariaga in on the tackle.
Put him back a yard or no? Still at the 3 or 4?
Now back to the line and scrimmage.
So it's going to be third down and still really short.
You got to hold him 2 times. You're going to have like 6 tries to go.
So I would say it's less than a yard right now to pick up the first down.
Another pitch. If you get a pitch it hot, just one forward pass tonight.
And a pitch out wide. Tigers trying to stretch, and Rockwood already got held. Kind of held up his arms and gave up on the play. Touchdown Northfield. Rockwood was on the edge. He felt like he got held. Kind of put his arms up, asking for a flag. Didn't get it, and Northfield with the 6 points.
10:37, mark the Northfield North taking 7 points.
So 6-0 Northfield. They'll come on for the extra point attempt.
What do you say?
Terry?
Yeah.
Said, let me clear my cookies.
He said that?
Oh, a sheer.
What does that mean? Did he see it or not?
Handles the extra points for Northfield.
I don't know.
10:37 on the clock here in the second, first score of the game.
No, not the
The
old
snap, the hold, the kick is up, and kick is good. 10:37 to go. Northfield strikes first. 7-0 Norseman. We'll be right back.
All right, so it's 10:37 to go in the second quarter. Northfield leads 7-0. We'll be right back. Back after these words.
Hey, I see now.
Yeah.
Took me to this page, though. Is it supposed to do that?
No.
How many yards do we have?
We have 9 plays for -3.
Nice.
I'm still getting more one, but you should not be getting along yet.
Kick off.
If I go to BHMSC.K12, it takes me to Wheeling. If I go to BHMSC.org, it takes me to Wheeling.
Rodriguez, number 73, Sean Rodriguez will be kicking.
But it's taking me to that login page.
Dangerous, number 5.
Welcome back to Northfield High School. Norsemen strike first. 7-0. Capitalizing on a Bluffton turnover. 10:37 to go in the second. Tigers not yet in positive territory offensively.
All right, thank you, Dylan. This is WKZ Wabash.
See if they can turn it around here. After the Norsemen kick off.
Getting set down for the kickoff.
Rodriguez will kick it off.
Down the line.
Straight down the middle. Eskridge fields at the 20, looking for some blocking. Finds a seam, gets to the 40. Cuts back inside, still on his feet. And inside Northfield territory, down to Northfield 45.
And he's got some quickness.
Well, okay.
Number 5.
Yeah, you got to see if the Tigers can get something going offensively, and
They have some open field to get a little head start there.
I don't think this needs to be complicated personally. If I get the ball into Dwayne's hand,
Got blocked into his back. I made him fall down.
and
But don't come right there. Come on, blue jerseys on the top of
let him try to do his thing.
Right down the 45-yard line.
Starting this drive.
You know they're keying on him, so I'm sure
Already in.
Coach wants to try to mix things up. But right now, he is your playmaker. Twins either side. And Davis will roll left. Has a man wide open, and Marcus Morgan complete near the 40.
81, tackled by 9.
Nobody around him.
Not to dry there.
41.
I was a little worried Tim wasn't going to see him in time before they
4 yards.
caught up to Marcus. Second down and 6, a 4-yard pickup. First completion for Davis.
Bubble screen.
And Lockwood inside.
Tackled by 9.
And he'll get to about the 38.
And gets about 4 yards.
Reading on the tackle.
Reading on the tackle.
9:40 left.
Now they move the ball marker down.
37.
Third down and 8, and I think the Tigers are closing in on positive yardage.
37?
It's my count. 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Until halftime.
Third down and 2.
If you have any scores from the ball games, call Dylan at the radio station so you can pass them on.
Davis pitches out to Eskridge. He cuts it inside.
Straight ahead.
And a good loose ball on the ground. Lockwood covers up.
Tackled by
Uh-oh.
24.
That's all there, but
I don't know. That isn't good though.
And Eskridge slow to get up. First down, first down for Bluffton. And timeout on the field to 10 to Dwayne. We'll be back.
Who's happening? Did you get any of that?
Right, we'll take a 30-second timeout, Dylan, and set it back to you.
Yeah, we got to be positive now, right?
Yep.
Defensively.
Yeah, if he's out, we're in trouble.
Western Michigan just went.
But I was Getty's open Monday through Thursday, 11 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays, 11 to 8 p.m. Cascadi's Italian Restaurant, 299 West Saturday.
Well, Kelly's still down over there on his knees.
He's not looking too good.
Trying to get up.
Give him 2 plays.
Walking on slowly.
What do you say?
Give him 2 plays.
He plays in the Big Ten. He's going to get hit a lot harder than that.
All right.
Welcome back. Dwayne is slowly coming off the field.
He is off the field.
Take a couple timeouts here.
It is the first down for Bluffton in the ball game. 1st and 10.
Back defensive back.
Ball on the 30. Fahola now in the backfield. Twins either side.
All right, here comes
And Davis will hand off to Trey. Trey trying to bounce his way around. Get to the outside. 1 tackle to break it. Boy, right up around the head. Got to be careful with those tackles.
They brought down Trey
Fahola. They have really close to a first down. Is going to pick up 9.
It's the first time we called his name out.
Fahola for 9.
Hey, that was a gain of 9 for him. It's a straight run.
8.5 minutes left until halftime. 7-0.
Maybe 2nd down and 1. 8:30 to go in the second quarter. Triplets on the far side.
There's a movement on the Northfield line. They really called for it.
And if that's against Northfield, that'll be a Bluffton first down. And it is.
Offsides on Northfield.
So, offsides Northfield.
5 yards.
They'll march off 5.
We have 5-yard
And
penalty.
that will move the sticks.
There were about 3 or 4 guys for Northfield jumped outside.
1st and 10 Tigers.
Left side of the line.
Deepest penetration of the night.
We got 1 guy basically covering 3 up.
Okay, Davis back at quarterback, takes the snap.
And Davis looking to the near side, complete, and he gets into the end zone. Yes, touchdown.
Who the heck's that?
Caught by Nick
Huffer?
Huffar, number 85.
I don't know.
Huffar is a sophomore, 5'7", pounds.
Tim Davis with the strike.
Great throw.
And Tigers are a point away. Nick Hupper,
Down and in toward
Has he broken that thing?
a 5'10" sophomore with the completion.
He was able to make the catch.
Well, Dwayne's our kicker, so
Well, this has always been one of the interesting spots in a ball game for the Bluffton Tigers is the extra point. And it looks like they will go for 2. Eskridge still on the sideline. And look for Trey Fahola here. Davis out of the shotgun. And they give it to Trey. Trey, oh, hit hard near the 1, and he's going to be denied. Extra point is no good. 8:10 to go on the clock. 7-6 Northfield after the Bluffton touchdown. We'll be back.
Some players in the 20s, some players in the 70s.
the kickoff was already
Maybe Rodriguez, perhaps. Or Jake Steffen.
He'll definitely be back now after they score. He'll be back next year.
Okay.
No question.
And win knockout.
So the score is 7-6. Northfield back out this run at a time.
The jewels. That's the way he was
Oh,
acting.
you think?
That's what it looked like.
That could be.
You have to go to beachmc.org. You can't go to beachmc.kk.
I did. Stop the order.
Tell you the www.
Boy, it's been a trend for several years. The Tigers struggle with extra points, and this time, once again, they go for two, they get denied, and they find themselves down by one, 7-6, 8:10 to go in the first half.
Shouldn't be taking you to login, so that's not good.
That's what it's doing.
Dwayne Eskridge is back out on the field, so good to see Dwayne back out on the field.
Only select few people are allowed to get to our website now.
As he will kick off
All right, Kelly, we're about to set
for the Tigers,
kick off here from
trying to get the tee.
Who's kicking?
That's Dwayne.
Knocked it out. Dwayne will kick off. Dwayne
Back in the game after being injured.
injured on a first down pickup.
Yep.
Was off the field for a few plays. Now back in action as he'll kick it off. Northfield around the 10. Line drive kick, fielded at the 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets into the secondary, still on his feet and brought down from behind. Adam Bumgardner on the tackle, but not before Northfield takes it all the way to their own 47.
Step back the other way to about the 40. Picking up another 8 yards. 7 yards. So they don't feel ball from their 42-yard line.
Their special teams right now hurting the Tigers. Short field for Northfield.
We'll see if Northfield can move the ball
8:03 to go in the half.
One man in the backfield, there's a couple of men in the
Nine.
And inside
11 and 8.
is Frieden, and he's going to pick up a nice first down chunk of yardage all the way down to the Tiger 45. It's going to be second down and a long 2.
7 to 8. He's doing pretty good with his pickups tonight, isn't he?
Second down and 2, 7:35 and counting on the scoreboard.
First half. 95-9, Kiss FM Country.
Tim Davis with a touchdown pass. Tigers get on the board. They've cut it to 1. Richter will keep it himself, and the Tigers will converge around him. Hilton in on the tackle.
Yep, as soon as he tucked it, he got to the line of scrimmage. It was met by
Number 4, Colton Moore. So that'll be third down. And again, that big first yard pickup probably sets up 4 down territory here for Northfield. So they get a couple of shots to get 2 yards.
Very short field.
Third down and 2.
Defensive back and they get the key they still got to get after the kickoff.
He'll go inside again, and he's going to power his way to a first down.
Line tackled by 77.
McAvoy on the tackle. Frieden again with the carry. Frieden starting to rack up some yardage. First and 10, Northfield. Northfield really has not been stopped on the ground yet. And pitch out, cuts it back in, breaks a tackle, and brought down to about the 37.
36.
John Schuler with the carry.
See how he was.
Second down and 7, picks up 3 yards.
Sideways up through that line.
They'll try and get another score on the board. They lead at 7-6.
5:45 left to go in the half. 7-6 Northfield. Northfield scored first. Tigers answered back. Extra points the difference right now, and the Tigers will be offside.
Penalty down. Penalty flag.
Looks like it's going to be offside.
So Tigers will have 5 marked off, and that's going to make it second down and short.
Ball now at the Bluffton 31.
Yep, that's why they got all the so much that motion throw there for deception.
Triple option offense definitely does some things too with heads.
Yep.
Looks like they're gonna run the same.
Richter will keep it himself.
Gets a couple yards.
Enough for a first down.
Yep. Once again, number 4 on the stop. For Bluffton.
It is enough for the first down.
Colton Moore. He's just
Colton
coming
Moore
up
with a
the
tackle.
linebacker position.
Right.
He's hitting him in the backfield and getting a hand on it.
Up to 28.
First and 10 from the 28.
Hard fought 3 yards.
Again, Northfield really, aside from some turnovers, has not been stopped on the ground.
Until halftime.
2 men wide for Northfield.
Coming down to the 5-minute mark.
1 man over there in the defensive backfield.
Frieden again.
Take me out.
A 3-yard pickup. Northfield continuing to grind it out. 26-yard line, give them 2. Second down and
The other
8.
way in the back was to us. And I thought the quarterback's had it. Second and 6.
Here we've got
Now they'll stop it and go. Timeout ball.
timeout on the play.
Just not been so hot. We've had.
I think we've got
timeouts.
to clean up some blood. Matt
This
Hilton
time of the year it'll be so hot.
will have to come out.
You have to have water breaks.
Yeah, it looks like we have a timeout for Bluffton now.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to have to clean up some blood off Matt Hilton.
Shaking
He'll
that
come
knee.
off the field.
29.
Jaden Stepp will replace him. So second down and 8.
Second and 8 for Northfield.
All right, so it's second and 8 for Northfield.
So second and 8, 4:30, clock running right
Wide
now.
receiver split either side.
Quarterback.
Wing man and 1 man in the backfield.
Forward in motion to the right.
Man in motion going right.
Richter
Fakes the pitch.
on the counter, breaks the tackle, 1 man to beat. He'll find the corner, touchdown. Number 24, John Schuler on the counter. Finds the corner, and that time Tigers defenders bit on the fake.
They committed to the pitch, didn't they? Sure, all alone, on the counter. Versus at 20.
Just got to stay disciplined. You can't bite on that fake pitch. They've seen that counter a few times, and a couple times they read it well. This time did not read it well at all. 13-6. Shear will try the extra point. Snap the hold. The kick is up. And kick is good. 4:15 to go. Subway scoreboard. Northfield 14. Tigers 6. Back after a couple messages.
Back and forth, just one time.
I throw the dub in front of it. It takes me back.
Welcome back. 4:15 to go.
Left until halftime.
Northfield with their second touchdown. They converted both extra points. They lead 14-6.
All right. Thank you, Dylan.
This is one of those stages, time-wise, where if you're Tigers, you either need to run the clock out here.
4:15 to go here.
You don't want to give Northfield enough time for another drive and possession. They'll kick it away from Eskridge. Lockwood spins around, brings it back near the 35. So see if the Tigers can at least run the clock out. Last thing you want to do is go 3 and out here and give Northfield a chance to put another touchdown on the board before halftime. Tigers put together a decent drive in their last possession, capped off with a Davis to Huffer touchdown strike. Eskridge back in the ball game after being out for a few plays.
Davis gets down.
Davis to Eskridge inside. Needs a block on the outside. And great pickup by Dwayne. If he would have got a little extra blocking from his wideout.
It's only up to 50.
Huffer was right in front of him. You just got to find a body and put your body on that body. And Nick kind of backed away a little bit. I think Dwayne could have picked up some more yardage, but he gets it out to the 50. First and 10 Tigers. Dwayne again, inside, picks up some speed and drugged down from behind to the 35. Eskridge starting to get it going now. 3:45 to go, first and 10 Tigers from the 35. Tigers will come out with triplets on the near side. Gets Marcus Morgan wide on the far side. Bola in the slot. Eskridge again dances his way through, spins around, stays on his feet. First down, Tigers. Eskridge back in the ball game, and he's decided to take over. 3:26 to go. The clock will stop to move the sticks. And credit that line. Boy, we talked about the line. There's some inexperience there, but they've opened some holes inside.
Bluffton's got a young line like the coach was talking to us about.
So triplets on the near side.
Of course, the guy's got such quickness, he just has to get to that.
Davis with a couple of hard counts. And they take a timeout here. They've got 7 seconds on the clock. They'll wind it down to 4. Got to get it off. Does and drops back. Cross the middle, has a man wide open. Hohola with the completion. Nice pass from Davis to Hohola. First down Tigers. Tim Davis putting it right there. Nice job by Tim. Stepped up in the pocket, found Trey across the middle. That's going to be first and goal from the 5. So here we go, 4 shots. See if the Tigers can finish this off. Davis, Eskridge, cuts back in. Will be a little short.
Just run the clock down here.
Down to about the 1. Let's call it the 2. Second down from the 2. Second and goal. 2:20 to go in the half. Davis, Eskridge again. They try to push the pile forward, and not going to get it in. Not coming down the 2 minutes. He's going to pick up a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
Surprised Northfield's not taking any time out too.
3rd and goal.
Will they keep it with Dwayne? Will they opt to go someplace else? And now we'll get a timeout. Timeout. Well, it's going to be. Looks like it's going to be an equipment timeout. So not an official timeout. 3rd and goal from the 1. Lockwood, Eskridge. to Dwayne. And touchdown, Dwayne Eskridge for the score. Tigers climb within 2. Well, here we go. We'll go for 2 again. Try to tie it up at 14. They'll leave 1:36 on the clock.
So it's just a good way to finish off. Great drive by him.
Tigers will opt to line it up on the far hash mark. They're going to go for it. Go for 2.
Try and tie it up.
Eskridge and Lockwood. Davis rolling right, has a man wide open. Oh! Trey was a little bit more open. Opted to go for Huffer. They cannot convert, and the Tigers will come off the field down by 2. 1:36 to go. Take a timeout. Subway scoreboard. Northfield 14, Tigers 12.
We'll be back after this 1 minute break.
But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. That Pizza Hut is everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com.
Clearing that stuff up and put it out. Get out of your way.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. 1:36 to go. Northfield will get the football back with a little bit of time left on the clock. Tigers with a great drive. 4 minutes on the clock. They get it down to a buck 36. DeCorian Eskridge will kick it off this time. We may be getting a breather here.
Yeah, there's not much time left. Have blinked, so.
And just a little squib kick. The field falls on it.
77 fell on it, right?
77 fell on it. Jake
Steffen with the recovery. Tigers looking at a buck 34 left in the half.
35 seconds.
Northfield, I think, has thrown one pass. It was incomplete. They've got 3 timeouts to work with. So Richter behind center. See what the Norsemen tried to do here. And loose football. And Tigers saying they have it. Boy, that'd be a big break.
Who ran that?
It's going to be the second down, so they're saying Northfield were able to fall.
12, I think.
12 kept it?
All right.
Northfield will recover, so they'll maintain control of the football. Clock dials down to 1:10.
Recovered?
Yeah.
1 time left to go here in the first half of the second quarter.
Whatever you say, buddy.
For Northfield, under a minute to go now.
Northfield will spread it out here a little bit. Twins on the far side, drops back to pass, and knocked down Marcus Morgan in on the coverage. And we've got a Tiger down.
400 yards.
Looks like Bluffton has a player down here.
Who's down now? 52?
That now I'm making this way. Well, now he's done
Yeah.
It was Miguel. He'll trot off. A little hop to his step. Eskridge back in. 49 seconds to go.
How's the clock running? He's going to play pass.
20 seconds to go.
And Richter pitches it to the outside, and nice job by Trey Hohola. I think Trey is probably the best open field tackler on this squad. One of the smallest guys on the field, but really knows how to wrap people up in open space. 4th down, and I would suspect Northfield's got to punt this ball away. 32 seconds to go.
What's that number buried catching a pitch?
Is there an official timeout here?
Fourth down situation here. Let me remind you our sponsors here that have time. They include
Did somebody call a timeout?
Adventure McKinley, also Criminal Automotive.
So Bluffton calls a timeout.
Wabash Fire Department. We get people to Wabash Police Department as well.
32 seconds to go. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Bulldozing and the Noisemaker. See Terry LeMaster of the Noisemaker this weekend for some great musical instruments.
2 seconds left.
Kelly, do you play any musical instruments?
Who's their punter?
They know if you have any music when you're in school or not.
34?
If you're out there listening, if somebody does and enjoys guitar and drum and what have you, head to the Noisemaker.
All right, welcome back. 32 seconds to go. And Northfield's going to run it to the sideline and just kick it out of bounds. That's probably pretty smart. They burn a little bit of time off the clock, and they make sure Eskridge doesn't have a chance to return it. Not going to net a lot of yardage here, but I don't think that was really the point.
He ran the far side of the field.
45, that hit.
Yeah, and he kind of waits till the he's getting some pursuit.
Oh boy, it did not go very far at all. They're going to mark it at the Bluffton 45. Tigers will have 25 seconds. Now, I'll tell you what, Tim Davis, if he's got some time, has thrown a couple of nice balls here, so
we'll see what
Bluffton can do. They've got 2 timeouts.
Two on the far side. Larry Pullman, the old Wabash offensive.
Triplets on the near side. Davis, good time, steps up, throws, complete to Hohola. Get out of bounds, get out of bounds. Does not. And it's the Savior is down. Forget about it. That's coming back. So it's all coming back. There's going to be a lot of unhappy Northfield fans, and they may have been right, but it doesn't matter. The official blew it down, and it's coming back. Now the question is,
all right, Northfield fans are bummed out about that.
how do you handle the clock on 21?
Yeah, for Northfield and Bluffton gets the ball right back.
Timeout, Tigers. We'll be right back.
See if we get another play worked in here real quick. 14 seconds to go. I'm not playing very conservative.
They're definitely going for it. At least some will be for it.
5-minute receivers, 3 of on this side. They took the other man out deep, and then they do it to Hohola.
Well, welcome back. 14 seconds left to go in the half. Tigers with the completion to Hohola. Get it down to the Northfield 41. And Trey got hit. He was trying to fight his way to the out of bounds. Started to go down, and I don't know whether a knee or something hit the ground, or whether the ref thought that his forward progress had been stopped, but he blew the play dead. Ball got stripped away. Northfield hurried it down towards the end zone, but all for naught. 1st and 10 Bluffton. Tigers will come out with twins either side.
Second quarter.
Davis dropping back, pressure on, still on his feet. Throws it down looking for Hohola, and it's complete. Great catch by Trey Hohola. Great job by Timmy Davis. timeout on the play. We'll be back.
He looked like he was going down, but he fought it. He was able to get the pass off. I think he was lying on that.
They were short, 32.
Yeah, short of him.
32.
Just can't beat the fun of high school football.
Welcome back. 5 seconds to go. Tigers will get a Hail Mary up. 32-yard line.
Second down here.
I don't know that I wouldn't just try to get
5 seconds left on the clock.
Dwayne on a little bubble screen or something here.
One man.
We'll be split out wide on the far side. Davis drops back. Across the middle looking for Eskridge and kicked off. 30. Still on his feet. Midfield. Still on his feet. Launched down for 33, but it doesn't matter. It's the end of the first half. Your Subway scoreboard. Northfield 14. Tigers 12. We'll be back in a few minutes with your
Every
halftime
tackle.
show.
71 seconds.
We're at 35?
It is Northfield 14 and Bluffton 12. It is the center for in the same way,
Ghost ready, Scott?
They'll be in 10 seconds. Now maybe 15. So how's your job as volunteer coach / offensive coordinator?
I'll let you guess which series I call.
The first.
It's not always about speed. It's not always about sponsors. It's not always about glamour. It's about getting the job done right. No matter what you have to push, pull, or move, New Holland and your local dealers are ready to help you finish like a champion. New Holland.
You want to copy what I have for staff? Sure. You don't want to even.
If you want, yeah.
It's up to you.
And we only butchered that kid's name once, you know?
Okay, thank you, Dylan. Dylan Curley Show, so the Country Oldies Show back inside with Dylan. Sundays at 12 o'clock, and to remind you here as well, call Dylan with your scores for Southwest. 563-4111 if you have to pass along to us here at that square. Call us up. Well, Subway is sponsoring Subway. Subway stuff, bring your stuff away. Bring Friday football game. It's the halftime giveaway. For tonight, send us the code at 9425. Good. You're definitely going to take a look at it. Your name and phone number. All right, so welcome back. Great job to have you on.
What? Power strip.
Every
Bluffton
game.
It's got 1, 2, 3. USB. Yep.
Drive sponge. Bluffton, yeah, we tend to go fast.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave it out the whole time. There's not a whole lot of room here.
Let me get that. I'm gonna step back outside.
Most bats in the stores are usually warm here.
Walking out there on the track.
How you doing, okay?
Welcome back to WellsCountyBoys.com. Let's look at some halftime stats. First downs, Tigers with the edge, 9-8. Rushing yards, Tigers 16 for 60. But you got to keep in mind that for almost the entire first quarter, Tigers had negative yardage. And finally got their ground game going. Northfield 27 carries for 112 yards. Passing yards, Tigers with 64. Total yards, Tigers 124 yards, Northfield 112. Northfield attempted 2 passes, did not complete one. Tim Davis went 8 for 6 passing, did throw the interception to end the first half of play.
First half of football. Speaking of that first half, Chandler, you've got some
Other stats, Northfield had 1 punt, went 8 yards. Tigers 1 punt, went 45 yards. Northfield had a couple fumbles, they lost 1. Tigers 1 fumble, they lost that one. Penalties, Northfield pretty cleanly played game so far. Northfield 2 penalties for 20 yards, Tigers 1 penalty for 5 yards. Time of possession, Northfield 14 minutes 9 seconds. Bluffton just under 10 minutes, 9 minutes 51 seconds. Sacks, Northfield had 1 for a loss of 8. Tigers 1 sack for a loss of 6. Eskridge with 61 yards, Hahola with 9. Tim Davis minus 14 for Northfield. Frieden with 32, Schuler with 29, Drake Richter with 24, Jackson Berry with 24, so pretty evenly distributed through the Northfield rushers. John Schuler with the interception went 58 yards, but again, that was right at halftime and ended the half. Defensively, Corian Eskridge leads the Tigers with 4 tackles and 3 assists. Arriaga had 2 tackles with 1 assist. Colton Moore with a couple tackles. Brandon Lockwood with a couple tackles. Northfield got the scoring off with 2 minutes and 15 seconds into the second quarter. Jackson Berry took a handoff, went 3 yards. The point after was good by Noah Shear. Tigers answered back. Tim Davis to Nick Hupper for 16 yards. The PAT run by Trey Hahola was no good. Northfield, Schuler took a handoff, took it in 26 yards. PAT was good by Noah Shear, and it was 14-6 Northfield. Tigers with a little over 4 minutes left to go on the clock put together a drive at the tail end of the half. Eskridge took a handoff with 1 yard. 2-point conversion was no good. A pass attempt to Nick Hupper from Tim Davis, and the score at halftime is Bluffton down by 2, 14-12, favor of the Norsemen. This is your halftime. Halftime report is brought to you by Hyundai Motors, who is celebrating 40 years serving Wells County and the surrounding area. With a great selection of new and used vehicles, outstanding service department, visit HyundaiMotors.com to view their inventory. Hyundai Motors, your halftime sponsor. We're going to take a time out, thank a few more sponsors, and be right back with our Hyundai Motors halftime show.
A couple of each from around the county, Southwood and Southern Wells tied at 6 at halftime, and Wabash is 7-0 leaders over Peru.
Sounds like it. Oh, I heard a partial score. I think they said Southwood and Southern Wells were tied at 6.
Yeah, them and Southern Wells.
Yeah, Southwood and Southern Wells in the second ball game there. And Wabash is leading the Blue Grove here 7-0.
Or, I said Peru.
It's not always about speed. It's not always about sponsors. It's not always about glamour. It's about getting the job done right. No matter what you have to push, pull, or move, New Holland and your local dealers are ready to help you finish like a champion. New Holland.
Trying to give away. Give away tonight, so to speak. Three good points out. And give that way up front. Good football. So, there you go. 9-4-2-5. You got 7 points today. Chance to win. 9-4-2-5.
And one goes down.
Okay. Trying to cool off. It's still nice, beautiful weather out here. Our game is brought to you by
We repair
And we renew.
surgical services at Adams Memorial Hospital, helping you be healthy in every way. We comfort
And we deliver.
the maternity center at Adams Memorial Hospital, helping your family be healthy in every way.
And also our sponsors include Subway at Wabash, Wabash Fire Police, Sanitary and Battery, San Hotel Seat, and Noise. I've heard at Northfield. 7.5 minutes left to go at halftime. So we'll start back to Dylan right now on 95.9 Kiss FM. What are these messages?
Beautiful night.
Need somebody to interview.
I'd like to hear, you know, Jeff Cook. He does an amazing Harry Carey impersonation. He's youth pastor. He comes into the school all the time. He's a big guy, very energetic.
Sorry about him?
No, that was Stu Paulson. That's kind of a smaller guy. Christine, remember Christy Paulson? Her husband. Anyway, Jeff does an awesome Harry Carey impersonation. I'd love to get him to like announce it on our Facebook kids or something. That'd be hilarious.
Announce the entire game as being Harry Carey.
We went to play volleyball with them at Golden Sean Tuesday, and he was doing that there. It was so funny. Oh my gosh, he was so good at it.
Well, welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Dwayne Eskridge so far has racked up 61 yards of rushing, has 1 touchdown, has got 1 tackle and 1 assist. Got off to a slow start, was out on a few plays on a short injury, but came back and really paced the second score for the Tigers. And took it out from 1 yard to complete the drive. 9 carries, 61 yards as Eskridge starting to get going in the second quarter. And we'll see what more Dwayne can do as we head into the second half of play. But Dwayne showing that he can get it done here. Score here at halftime is 14-12 Northfield. Got about 5 minutes to go. Teams are huddled up in their respective locker rooms. I'll be right back with some more here on WellsCountyVoice.com.
4:46 to go. Well. And Joe, if you can find a song play here, we'll do that. That sounds good. I cleaned up all the football stuff. I cleaned up that whole weird work thing. There's a bench and they're underneath it. Goes underneath.
I cleaned it all up. I put it all nice. Tomorrow I'm going out there in the afternoon. I'm going to finish up that corner.
Kunkel's got to be the only coach in the state who can show up on Friday night, not do anything else, and call the offense.
Yep.
Right. Come on, man.
That's a credit to him or a
George Strait sounds great.
Yeah.
Sprinkles doing his little glossy, like bright neon, and I care what color Frank does. I'll get them for the season. So Frank told me, I said, how you going to do it? Because he couldn't find a way to do it. Frank, I said, how are you going to do it? I'm just going to pull the gator out there, and I'll just put it all over and I'll just put it up on cold. So Frank won't do that. They showed somebody out there, and they're like, oh, it'll be fine. We were apparently leaving, and we came out here 4, 5, 6 hours.
You're awesome, Jordan.
Thanks, man. Everything's awesome, Scott.
Except me for getting my charger.
What was your battery level at? Did you look?
What?
Did you look what your battery level was at? Oh.
The Big Philly Cheesesteak. Every meat lover's dream. With lots of steak smothered in melted cheese, it's easy to see why this classic is the taste that Philly is so proud of. Subway melts loaded up with your favorite fresh fixins and lots of ooey gooey melty cheese. They're the ultimate in flavor. For a limited time only, try the chicken cordon bleu or the chicken marinara melt. It's melted goodness made irresistible. Subway of Bluffton. Eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you on North Main and inside Walmart.
They stopped it, right?
Yeah.
They said?
Yeah. They heard him loading the gun in the bathroom.
Huh?
They heard him loading the gun in the bathroom.
That's what it was? I didn't hear that part. I just saw that they stopped.
Yeah. And when he came out, they confronted him, and he shot one of them, but I don't know. Must have not yet.
He's a Marine, Scott. He can take that. He can take a gunshot. You know what's that guy's name? It was Cliff.
Teams are back out on the field. We'll get ready for the second half of play. 14-12. Tigers on top. Or Tigers not on top. Tigers down by 2. It's been a long day already, folks. As I was trying to mention, we've implemented new software and new gear, and we're all getting used to it. And boy, count me as part of the rookies right now, as the Tigers get set to kick it off here in the second half. Our streaming provider went out of business. We hooked up with a new streaming provider, and it caused us to buy all new hardware and all new software. And we're all getting used to it, me included. So Tigers will kick off to open up the second half, down by 2. Eskridge will kick off.
Barely. For some reason, it doesn't understand how to give the ball to the right team.
And the kickoff, end over end kick, bounces around the 15, dribbles down to about the 11. Good block. Frees Richter. Ankle tackle, gets away from it and brought down by Lockwood. Dylan Brand on the carry, not Richter, my bad. Down to the 26, that's where Northfield will take over. Tigers down by 2. Here comes the Norseman. Will come out, double wing set. Richter under center. And Richter hands off inside. Tigers stuff it. 9 with the carry.
Yeah, it's 9. Tackle by 55.
Matt Hilton on the tackle.
Huh? How can you give one guy a tackle? All right. He's the guy that hit him first.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Northfield coming up. Richter there. In the backfield.
And Richter will keep it himself and drop for another short gain.
Wanted to get past him. His big lineman got through and wrapped him up.
Number 78 for the Tigers, Dakota Flowers. Brown with the carry. 3rd down and 7. Boy, the Tigers have not forced Northfield into many long 3rd downs. Great opportunity for the Tigers to get Northfield off the field here, 3rd and 7. Drops back to pass. Going deep. Hohola turns around. And nice job by Trey. Picked up on the ball, got himself turned around, and knocked it away. And the Tigers with a 3-and-out defensively. Nice job, and that's the key. You got to get Northfield in long 3rd down situations. Force them to put the ball in the air. They still have not yet completed a pass. So nice job by the Tigers. And Northfield looking to punt it away. Jackson Beery. Beery, number 34, will punt it. Eskridge deep. See if they angle it away. He's going to do the little run. And finally kicked it. I think that he might have been past the line on that.
How can he not be a flag?
That is a flag. Flag on the play. Absolutely. And he punted it after crossing the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it's a neat little play, but that didn't work that time. I can't say I really remember seeing that a whole lot in high school ball.
So they did that late in the first half. Coach Huggins out talking to the ref. And the question here, did the Tigers push him back and make a kick again? Last time that they executed that punt, I think they netted about 5 yards. This time he crosses the line of scrimmage. A lot of discussion going on.
Put him back to 25.
Should be marked off from the line of scrimmage.
That's only 5 yards. But a legal forward pass is a loss of down, which it's not a pass there. I don't know if I've ever seen a punt.
I'm not sure even what the distance is, but boy, they're backing up.
Why are they marking it off through 31? Where are they going? The 21 probably. 16? So they're marking from the 31 to the 16.
So I guess that it's from the spot of the foul? 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, so they'll mark it off to the 16. I got to admit, this is the first time I've seen this particular penalty. And gets the punt off, but not very far, and the Tigers are going to be set up with great field position. He may have only netted about 5 yards again on that play. So
First punt was 8 yards. The second punt's going to be about...
I think it ends up to be about 4.
Where's it going at? Where's that?
They're going to mark it at the 20.
20? It's a 2-yard boomer, right? Or 4 yard.
So a 4-yard net at net on the punt. Tigers will be 1st and 10 from the 20. So that strategy right now, not paying off. So Davis with back split. Eskridge finds some room, spins around, and gets stood up near the 15. Should pick up about 5 here. Maybe close to 6.
14? 15, right?
Second down and 5 from the 15. And they'll keep it with Eskridge, and he's spun around, not going to get much there. It's going to be third down and about 4, maybe a yard. I'd like to see them try to get Eskridge around the outside here.
Struggling to get up again.
Third down.
Dwayne pops up. Third down and 4. Ball's on the 14.
Ball's on the 14. Third and 4.
Tigers will bring twins to the near side. That's Huffer and Hohola. Back split. And Eskridge is going to move. So they're going to mark it back 5. That's going to hurt them. So now it's going to be third and 9. .9:03 to go. Tigers down by 2. This drive started at the 20, but it's third and 9 now after. And ball's on the ground. Tigers will cover it up.
Loose ball. We've got a scrum out there.
Northfield says they have it.
Off the pile. What's he say?
But I think the Tigers got back on it.
Who's got it? Have they recovered it yet?
Boy, when you thought that sure disaster was coming up for Northfield, they've done pretty well with these 3 downs.
So Eskridge with the fumble. He did recover it. And now it's going to be 4th and 11. This drive started at the 20. It's now at the 21. So, boy, a little breakdown offensively for Bluffton.
Other keys have been Hohola or Eskridge.
So 4th and 11. See what Davis can dial up here. And that's complete, but I'm not sure it's far enough. Did he get it? A nice catch, and they got it. The Tigers convert on 4th and 11.
You better get that first down as that receiver.
Garrett Walborn with the reception, and the Tigers pick up the 4th and 11. It's 1st and goal now from the 9. See if they go back on the ground. Davis will keep it, trying to bounce to the outside. He might have gotten 1. So Davis opts to pull it down himself. Picks up a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 8. 2nd and goal from the 8. Tigers with a chance to capture the lead for the first time tonight. And we've got a flag on the play. False start. Well, Tigers, after having a fairly penalty-free first half, now have really hurt themselves on a couple of penalties on a drive starting in the red zone. 2nd down and 13. So Tim Davis back to work. It's 2nd and goal from the 13. Davis to Eskridge, trying to catch corner. Gets to the outside and touchdown, Dwayne Eskridge. We've been calling for him to get to the outside. They finally go that way. Eskridge converts, and the Tigers, 3rd touchdown on the night, have taken their first lead of the ball game. 18-14. And I'm sure we'll see another 2-point conversion attempt here.
Bell run early.
Tigers will go for 2. Davis, hands off inside. Eskridge pushing, and not going to get it. Tigers fail to convert again, but they will take the lead, 18-14, first lead of the ball game. 7:05 to go in the third on your Subway scoreboard. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
The Big Philly Cheesesteak. Every meat lover's dream. With lots of steak smothered in melted cheese, it's easy to see why this classic is the taste that Philly is so proud of. Subway melts loaded up with your favorite fresh fixins and lots of ooey-gooey melty cheese. They're the ultimate in flavor. For a limited time only, try the chicken cordon bleu or the chicken marinara melt. It's melted goodness made irresistible. Subway of Bluffton. Eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you on North Main and inside Walmart.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why I focus on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, at 824-1928 and put the life back in life insurance.
Kicking there.
Touchdown run by Dwayne Eskridge has put the Tigers on top for the first time tonight. 18-14 to Corian Eskridge. Will kick it.
40 on the 40. Yeah, 40 on the 40. Better be paying attention.
Last time to Corian kicked off, it was kind of a little pooch kick and landed right around the 40-yard line. So here we go, 18-14. And end-over-end kick will be fielded at the 26. And Hohola, with the shoulder, drops him at the 35. We talked about, Trey, really good open field tackler. Dropped them at the 37. 1st and 10, Northfield. Norsemen are down for the first time tonight. 5-4 after the Eskridge touchdown. That's Dwayne's second touchdown on the evening.
Give him a break. Who's that kid at free safety? Looks like he's 110 pounds. All right, so Richter takes the snap.
Pitch out wide. Tigers try to string it out and do nicely. Marcus Morgan on the tackle. And we got a Tiger down.
Morgan cut around as the wide receiver on there was out there trying to block and was able to stop the play.
Garrett Walborn is checked in the secondary. Boy, that's Matt Hilton and the Tigers. Boy, he's getting some help. And Matt is really kind of a mainstay of that Tiger defense. And not a good sign to see Matt going off with help. So certainly we hope Matt will be okay. Matt is an important part of this Bluffton defense.
All right, so second down situation here. Yeah, they lost a couple on that pitch.
6:35 to go in the third. It's going to be second down. Lost 2 on the play to be 2nd and 12. And Tigers will drop the carrier around the 40. So another 3rd and long situation. I think this is exactly where the Tigers want Northfield. 3rd and long.
What number? 64. We have a 64 on our roster. He's on the 45 right now. I know, but I don't know.
64 in on the tackle.
64.
I do not have him on the roster. I got a 63 and a 65, but 64 is unnamed. 3rd and 8. And a first down pickup. They convert the 3rd and 8. So Frieden with the carry. They move the sticks. Boy, nice play by Northfield to keep the drive alive. 5:39 to go in the third. Northfield converts the 3rd and long. Ball resting on their own 49. And they'll keep it. And we'll pick up about half the distance. Give them 5. 2nd down and 5. Inside Bluffton territory. So Northfield getting the rushing attack going here. Northfield has yet to complete a pass in the ball game. Under 5 minutes to go in the third. Richter keeps it, and he's going to pick up another first down. A fumble on the play. Ball loose. I think the Tigers got it.
Recovered by 11.
DeCorian Eskridge with the fumble recovery, and the Tigers with the turnover. Boy, that's huge because Northfield was starting to put some offensive momentum together. They turn them away on the turnover.
DeCorian Eskridge on the stop.
Ball's on the 35.
Hey, all our friends at Bluffton. Don't forget to join us for the big bargain show. You can grab your delicious Arby's at Bluffton. Right here on Kiss FM. Another great place to eat at, too. Every Saturday morning at 3 o'clock.
Dwayne's back out there.
4:42 to go in the third. 18-14 Tigers. And after the fumble recovery by DeCorian Eskridge, Tigers a chance to put more points on the scoreboard. They'll have triplets on the near side. Eskridge will go in motion. A little counter in the inside. And about a 4-yard pickup. Lockwood on the carry. We'll give them 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5. Ball just missing the 40-yard line. Back split. Hand off to Eskridge. A good stiff arm. Get some speed. Flag on the play. This is coming back. So it'll come back. Flag resting on about the Tiger 40. So Tigers got through the entire first half with 1 penalty. I think this is penalty number 3 here in the third quarter. Eskridge with a great stiff arm. I'm not.
Dropped at the line of scrimmage, so that's going to be a big penalty there. The holding, they'll mark that off the line.
Going to be a 10-yard penalty. Pushes it all the way back to the 30.
Back to the 30, just over the 30.
Because it happened a yard down.
Penalties marked off from the spot of the foul. So another penalty for Bluffton. A racing. Nice pickup by Dwayne Eskridge. Under 4 to go here in the third. Lockwood inside. Won't get much. Crosses the 30 to about the 32. So 3rd down. And a long 12.
32.
down situation.
Clock moving with 3:18. And a long third down for Bluffton. Triplets on the near side. Eskridge will go in motion. Davis will drop back. Looking for Dwayne. Bounced into the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lineman's dream, a ball in the air, but unfortunately he's not an eligible receiver.
That's fine.
So Northfield will force Bluffton to punt. Eskridge will be back. Jared Short back, deep. Along with Brown. Eskridge awaits the snap. High snap. Gets the punt off, and he's lucky to get it off. It's going to go out of bounds. Dwayne just doing a nice job to evade the pressure. And marks it off in Bluffton territory. That old walk along the sideline.
So that's a big boost for Northfield.
Just outside the midfield.
All right. We'll have a new football in there. That would almost look like a hunt of a signing here. You see that one?
Northfield football with 2:56 left to go in the third.
2:36 left to go in the third.
Motion right, they'll pitch out to the man in motion. Gets a good block, finds a seam, still on his feet, and he's gone. No one to get him. Touchdown, Northfield. Jared Short found a seam on the far side and took it to the house. 2018. Northfield back up on top as we await the extra point attempt. They've been perfect on extra points so far. Northfield up by 2. Shear trying to convert his third extra point of the night. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and kick is good. And with 2:45 left to go in the third, the Northfield Norsemen have retaken the lead. It's 21-18 on the Subway scoreboard.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360. T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
21-18, Northfield has retaken the lead. 2:45 to go in the third. And they will kick off and see if they try to keep it away from Eskridge again. It has has been the strategy so far. They'll angle it to Lockwood. Lockwood trying to find some room, bounces off a tackler, and falls down around the 35.
I don't have a 40. Yeah, looks like a 40 to me.
So Tigers football with 2:39 left to go.
40 is Joe Halderman.
Tigers football, 2:49 to go.
Dwayne Eskridge with a couple of touchdowns tonight. Tim Davis a touchdown pass to Huffer.
Joe what?
Halderman.
Spell it.
H-A-L-D-R-M-A-N.
Davis drops back, pressure on, trying to get away. Does get away, still on his feet. Pulls down the football and dropped at the 34. Davis is going to lose a yard on the play. Boy, give him credit for not getting dropped deeper in the backfield. Second down and 11 for Bluffton. Hohola and Morgan are wide on the far side. Eskridge and Lockwood are behind Davis. Huffer split on the near side. Lockwood. And is bounced around. He might have picked up a yard. They've gone away from Dwayne. And now they're facing a 3rd and long.
Very Viger in there on the stop.
He's out there. He's behind him.
11 yards. There you go.
3rd and 9, 1:16 left in the 3rd.
A little short of his 10-yard average from years past.
Twins on the near side. Davis will hand off to Eskridge. Eskridge got some blockers in front of him. Turns the corner. Gets pushed out of bounds into the bench of Northfield. And it's going to be very close. This is going to depend on whether he lays down the... And it is a first down. That's kind of right foot, left foot spot. They got the right foot, and that was enough for a first down. So they go back to Eskridge, and Dwayne pays dividends, picks up the 3rd and 9. Now Dwayne will be the sole back. Twins either side. Davis will roll left. Pressure on again. Gets away from the pressure. Throws downfield. And knocked away. Again, Davis under a little bit of pressure. Looking for Garrett Walborn. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
That's a little bit crazy of a throw. We had 4 guys. There's a lot of people there.
45 seconds left to go in the 3rd. 2nd down and 10. Ball resting on the 45. Davis pulls it down himself. Wrapped up by the first guy, picks up 4. 3rd and 6. Clock running as we got about 25 seconds left. They could wind this down and end the 3rd quarter if they want. 19 seconds on the clock, 22 seconds left on the play clock. They can just let this run out, and I think that's exactly what they're going to do. So we're going to take a timeout. We finished the 3rd quarter of play. Tigers down by 3, 21-18. We'll be back.
He shoots. He scores. It's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniel's.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. 21-18, Northfield up by a field goal. The difference has been 3 extra points by the Norsemen. Tigers have failed to convert any extra points, all 2-point attempts. It's 3rd and 6 for the Tigers. Eskridge tries to get the outside, picks up the first down and more. And brought down as he passes the 40. 1st and 10. Bluffton Tigers. Sticks will move. Drive continues. Boy, right now it's pretty much been all Dwayne Eskridge. When he has touched the ball, good things have happened. They'll mark it at the 38. 1st and 10, Bluffton. Back split. Twins on the near side. Davis hands off to Hohola. Trey breaks a tackle, puts his head down, and grinds his way forward. A hard-fought 2 yards by Trey Hohola. 11:35 left to go in the game. Tigers down by 3. Both teams with 3 touchdowns. Difference right now, extra points. They're going to call it 2nd and 9. Ball at the 37. Davis looked like that was some miscommunication. And Davis is dropped for a loss. I think he was looking for Dwayne, and Dwayne went right on by him, and Tim was kind of hung out in the backfield. Going to lose 3. It's going to be 3rd and 12. Probably 4-down territory, but they're going to want to get at least half of this back here. Big play here, 3rd and 12. Davis steps up in the pocket and picked off. Northfield lineman got his hand on the football, bounced up in the air, and Davis is picked off. So a turnover at the 10-14 mark. We're like the Bowling Center. Enjoy Fun Day, Friday fun every Friday from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1. 50-cent shoe rental. Bowling Center, South Scott Street in Bluffton. Masterson's offers famous-made clothing like Palm Beach, Calvin Klein, and shoes by Johnson Murray. Florsheim and Dockers. Masterson's also has tuxedo rentals located downtown, 127 West Market Street. 21-18, Northfield with the football. 10 minutes and 14 seconds left to go in the ball game. And a short pickup.
32 run by who? Or tackling? 84.
Well, against at least a couple games, Northfield South and Wabash.
Ball's on the 43.
Second down and 7 for Northfield. Ball on the 43. And breaks through the first line of defense and fell down. They say his knee did not touch the ground. Boy, that must have been a great job keeping his knee off the ground. Looked like he was knocked down, but kept going and goes inside Bluffton territory, inside the 40 to the 39. So Richter with the big gain for the Norsemen, and they're moving the football. The Tigers have got to find a way to stop the momentum here. A little counter. This play has netted some big yardages before and does again. Pickup of 9. Eight-yard pickup. It'll be second down and 2. Ball at the Tiger 32. And here we go. Tigers led briefly, 18-14. Northfield, with their third touchdown on the night, has taken the lead 21-14. Driving again, second down and 3 from the Tiger 32. And that's going to be a first down and more. And still on his feet as he bounces off Bluffton tacklers. And down inside the 10, it's going to be first and goal for Northfield. And Richter has decided he's going to take this game into his own hands. Starting to pile up some yardage. First and goal from the 8. Just under 8 minutes to go in the ball game. Man in motion. Hands off to the halfback. Boy, Northfield running hard right now. Picks up a couple. DeCorian Eskridge held him up, cleaned up by another defender.
5 or 6? 5?
Second down from the 5. It's second and goal. Northfield up by 3, trying to make it a 10-point lead.
10-point lead, or 3-point lead.
Pitch out to the far side, and touchdown, Northfield. John Schuler with the touchdown. Tack on another 6 for the Norsemen. 27-18 pending the extra point. .7:01 left. Fourth extra point attempt by Noah Shear. Snap, the hold, the kick is up. And kick is good. 7:01 to go in the ball game. Subway scoreboard, Northfield 28. Tigers down by 10, 28-18. We'll be back in a couple of seconds.
The new Kaler Nickel Foundation Family YMCA 550 West Desmond Road in Bluffton is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Professionally trained staff support, the opportunity to bring guests, plus various youth programs. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Tigers down by 10, 28-18, as they will get set to receive the kickoff. Rodriguez.
Have Dwayne run over there at the last second. He's creeping over there.
And Dwayne positions himself perfectly to field it at the 23, 25, trying to get to the far sideline. Still on his feet, trying to pick up a couple of tackles and cross his midfield to the Northfield 48. Nice return by Eskridge. Scott, what do you have for total yardage by Dwayne?
With that return?
Yeah. Well, inside the 49. See if we can get some Eskridge stats for you here in a second. Davis comes out. Two backfield set. Twins on the near side. Davis in the shotgun will roll left. Pulls it down himself and drug down from behind.
That's total.
Eskridge with total yards 184. That includes return yards.
56.
I think the Bluffton stat crew right beside me. Feeding us some stats.
All right, second down and 11.
Loses 2 to be second and 12.
Davis.
Eskridge inside, following his tackles. And is going to pick up about 7 or 8 yards.
29.
Be third and about 5. Ball on the Northfield 44.
They got 2 tries to get it.
Give it to Eskridge again, around the right side, picks up the first down and a little more.
Tackle by 9.
Frieden on the tackle for Northfield. 5:40 to go. Tigers need a score, a stop, and a score. And they've got 5 minutes and 40 seconds to do it. First and 10, Bluffton. Lockwood changes course and picks up a yard. Started out left, spun around, went right. And managed to get it just beyond the line of scrimmage. We'll give him a generous yard. Eskridge to lone back. Twins either side. And Davis won the muff snap. Dropped all the way back into Northfield territory. Well, when you thought it was going to be 4 down territory.
That's going to hurt the rushing yards.
Now maybe not. Back to midfield. They've got to get first down is about at the 25, so it's about a 25, 3rd and 25. And picked off. Gets to the outside, 40, 35, 30, cuts back inside, and he's going to take it to the house. Pick 6. Jared Short picks off Tim Davis and takes it all the way back. And it's now 34-18, under 4 minutes to go. Well, Tim's thrown some good balls today. That was not a good ball. He was in a bad situation, 3rd and 25, trying to get some of it back. The rush has been heavy all night long. He's done a decent job of aiding it. And Shear again, kick is up, and he remains perfect. No. He first miss of the night. 3:44 to go. Subway scoreboard. Northfield 34, Tigers 18. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, the Northfield Norsemen are going to pick up their first win of the year. 34-18, 3:44 left to go. See if the Tigers can mount a drive here late.
What's the guy's number? Sure have. 30-something? 25 or something?
Jared Short with the pick 6. And the Northfield Norsemen will open up the 2015 season with a W. Tigers will look to bounce back next week against Manchester.
Tigers take on Manchester next week. 72 stickers.
And, well, this is almost an onside kick if they could pick it up. Didn't even go 10 yards, though, so that's going to be... So not even far enough for an onside kick. Tigers can take the football right there.
Actually, cool like that sometimes.
It would have bounced forward. They would have got it.
So, yeah, he scrubbed and got the edge of the ball, and that's what happens.
So the Tigers will take over from the Northfield 49. Certainly wasn't intended to be an onside kick, but if that ball would have gone another couple yards, Northfield could have recovered. Tigers do have a few options here. They could force them to kick again, or they can take the ball where it went out of bounds.
All right, so the official gives
So it's Bluffton football where it goes out of bounds at the Northfield 49. Let's see what Coach wants to do here with just under 4 minutes to go in the ball game. And they're going to air it out. Trying to set up the screen. Looking for Lockwood on the screen, but off the mark. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Northfield's pumped up. That's one of the few times when they've been back there. Really came all out. People are rushing hard on the pass. They've been having to play run so much.
Twins either side, single man in the backfield. And they'll keep it on the ground. Nowhere to go. Cale Dyson on the tackle. And it's 3rd and 11. Clock winding down. We've got about 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. Right at midfield, 3rd and 11. Davis will roll left and drop. The throw was a little low, but should have been handled. Eskridge can't pull it in. It's going to be 4th and 11. Tigers will go for it. And both teams with 3 timeouts. Don't expect anyone will use them at this point. Triplets on the near side. Davis drops back again. Goes downfield, complete to Eskridge, but not going to be enough for a first down. So they'll turn it over on downs. 2:53 to go. Northfield will take over, up 34-18. I want to thank the University of St. Francis, known for quality academic options and dedicated professors. You'll discover the perfect program that fits your needs and goals. See for yourself what USF has to offer. Visit online at sf.edu. Lauren's Body Shop in business since 1951. Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates and outstanding limited lifetime warranty. And Subway, the Bluffton and Markle locations are locally owned and operated and encourage you to visit on your way to and after a game. Inside handoff will pick up about 6. The Kaide Automotive celebrating 40 years of service in Wells County and the surrounding area with a great selection of new and used vehicles. With an outstanding service department, visit HeidiMotors.com to view their inventory. And Indiana Physical Therapy. Highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accepts all insurances. For more information on IPT or schedule an appointment, visit IndianaPT.com. 2:17 left. 2nd down and 4. And pitch out on the near side. Got a new quarterback for Northfield. It's number 10.
Lane Evans, 5'7", junior.
1 yard short of the first down. 1:42 left. So congratulations to the Norsemen. They grinded it out on the ground tonight. I'm not sure they completed a single pass. They slowed Dwayne Eskridge down just enough to get out of here with a 16-point win. Well, first varsity start for Tim Davis. And he showed a few things tonight. Tigers will regroup. Tigers will regroup and they'll go back home and get ready for Manchester. Just under a minute to go. And quarterback keep. I've not seen Matt Hilton since he went out, and well, that'll be a blow. Tigers lose Matt. He was helped off the field earlier in the ball game. We're going to get one more play, and this ball game is going to be over. Thank you for joining us here on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network. We are now streaming directly to our YouTube channel, so please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once we get 500 subscribers, we'll be able to offer you some more features. So that's the ball game. Congratulations to Northfield. 34-18 is your final. We'll take a timeout, thank a few more sponsors, and come back with some final stats.
He shoots. He scores. It's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniel's.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Hyundai Motors is celebrating 40 years of serving Wells County and the surrounding area with an outstanding selection of low-mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs that are in fantastic condition, and their ASE certified technicians in the service department offer oil changes, brakes, AC tune-ups, as well as a full line of replacement parts and tires, and are the best in customer satisfaction. Visit HyundaiMotors.com to browse their inventory of new and used vehicles. Hyundai Motors is celebrating 40 years of serving Wells County and the surrounding area with an outstanding selection of low-mileage cars, trucks, and SUVs that are in fantastic condition, and their ASE certified technicians in the service department offer oil changes, brakes, AC tune-ups, as well as a full line of replacement parts and tires, and are the best in customer satisfaction. Visit HyundaiMotors.com to browse their inventory of new and used vehicles. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Welcome back. This post-game show is brought to you by TW Fable, now located on 2330 East 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. To reserve your table, call 353-1360. Visit twfable.com or follow them on Facebook to learn more. Tigers pick up 3 touchdowns tonight, but fall short, 34-18. Tigers did lead briefly, 18-14. But the last 20 points put up by the Northfield Norsemen, and they will move on and pick up win number 1 here early in the 2015 season. We'll get some final stats here in just a minute. But thank you. Here's your scoring summary. Northfield scored in the second quarter with 10:37 on the clock. Barry with a 3-yard carry. Shear's extra point was good. Tim Davis answered back. 16-yard touchdown pass to Nick Huffert. 2-point conversion was no good. Schuler for Northfield answered back with a 26-yard touchdown run. Extra point was good. Then Eskridge picks up the next two scores. Dwayne took a carry from 1 yard out. Closed the gap to 14-12. Then we went into halftime. Tigers struck first in the second half. Eskridge on a 13-yard run. 2-point conversion was no good, and Tigers led with 7:05 on the clock in the third quarter, 2014. But the rest of the way was all Northfield. A Jared Short carry from 49 yards out for a score. A Schuler carry from 5 yards out for the score. And Jared Short pick 6. Picking off Tim Davis and taking it back to the house. And that is your final 34-18. Tigers ended up with 194 yards of offense, Northfield 264. Tigers hurt in the second half by penalties. 3 penalties in the second half of their 4. Time of possession pretty even. Northfield 24 minutes 31 seconds, Bluffton 23 minutes and 29 seconds. Your player of the game is Dwayne Eskridge. Eskridge 17 carries for $116. Also had some additional yardage on returns. Kickoff returns, 63 yards in kickoff returns. So Eskridge finishes with close to 200 total purpose yardage, and he is your player of the game. As always, sponsored by New Holland Tri-County. Smart design, built, strong, farm raised. That's what you'll find at New Holland Tri-County. Located on Highway 1 south of Bluffton, a proud sponsor of high school athletes in Wells County. Well, that'll do it for week 1. Tigers fall here to Northfield 34-18, and they will get set for week 2 in Manchester. I want to remind you, we are now streaming directly to YouTube, so visit our YouTube channel and please subscribe. Voice Sports Network on YouTube. Thank you for joining us here on WellsCountyVoice.com. I want to thank the Bluffton Stat Crew for helping us out with stats tonight. Dalton Craig on the rooftop on the camera. Scott Menser on the call for you. Have a great evening and rest of the week. Thank you for joining us on WellsCountyVoice.com.